Hey y'all, welcome back to another thrift with me. Let's see what we can find to flip online for profit on eBay and Poshmark. So I decided to go back to the Goodwill in the America's Thrift store that I went to in last week's video and just show y'all how quickly these stores restock everything. You know, last week was pretty dry, but it was a lot better this week. Red tags were half off. I got a buggy full of stuff. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to show you what I did not buy and also what I did buy. So I didn't buy these. Let me know if you've sold this brand before. I've just never sold it, and I think they were like $9. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't crazy about them, and they were kind of dirty, so I decided not to get these. Comps look decent. I was seeing these were selling, if I remember right, for around $35. And these really surprised me, these Flyp mules. And check out this sold listing on eBay. I was thinking maybe I would get around $30 for these, but as you can see here, they sold for $80 this month. So that was pretty shocking. So I decided to go ahead and get those. This is just a bread and butter for me. These are Crocs. These have a funny name, these thong styles sandals. They're called the Sexy Sandal by Crocs. They can sell pretty well. So here's my organized, disorganized, buggy area that I have going on right here. These two dresses I'm about to show you, I went back and forth on. They were both $8. And this first one is a Rebecca Minkoff dress. I just was not crazy about it. It's from spring 2017. I didn't get that. And then also J. Jill. I just cannot sell J. Jill that well. This was linen. It wasn't extra large. It was a dress, $8. I don't know. Let me know. Would you have got that? I ultimately decided no. This is a men's brand Aku sweater. I just wanted to look it up because of the print. And new, it may have done a little bit better, but used, you know, I'd be lucky to get, you know, $20, $25 for it. This is a Free People embroidered halter neck dress. I did think about getting this. I probably would have got it if it was half off, but for $8 I decided not to. I didn't really have to be that picky today because I was finding quite a bit. Then there's this Maeve plaid shirt. I just did a quick Google search on it with the Google camera, and I was seeing that it was selling for around $20, $25. That's what a lot of people had it listed for, so not really worth my time. They did pull a rack behind me as I was filming this. I did run over there to see what was on it. Spoiler, nothing was on it. This is something I'm not picking up anymore, really, unless I love the piece. It's just vintage gold tab Victoria's Secret. It just doesn't move that quickly anymore for me. I really have been looking at swimsuits, and this is a Gianni Benny. It was $5, and I wasn't crazy about it, so I did decide to leave that one behind. This is a brand I've never heard of. Do not commit it to memory because it's nothing. This was a jumpsuit. And this next piece is a new with tag J. Crew dress. And it did have the Marshalls tag on it, but it was half off. So I was going back and forth debating on whether this may be a good piece to pick up, but ultimately I just decided not to get it. So that was everything I decided not to get. Then I ran over to the fitting room because I also wanted to try a couple things I found for myself on. And here's the haul of things I did buy. This is a Cool sweater. If you don't know that logo, you can also look down here. It'll say Cool. This brand has a pretty good sell-through rate. It was half off, so I did get this. And then I never find this brand, Tula Rosa. It's just a floral dress. There's a tag right there. I don't have much experience selling this, especially in dresses. I don't think I've ever sold a Tula Rosa dress, so I just wanted to try it out. Okay, so this next piece, I decided ultimately at the end of my trip not to get it. So this brand can retail for a good amount of money, Banana Republic Heritage Collection, but I ended up finding these exact pants online, brand new for $25, I believe, on their website. So I just decided to put them back. Y'all, Bolo, Frank and Eileen, I was pumped. This is only my second time finding this. And y'all, even though this is a t-shirt, I probably can still get around $50, $60 for this. Super exciting. Never pass up this brand. So I'm really picky with Judy Blue. I really try to pick styles and sizes I think will do well. This is a relaxed fit in a size 16W. So even though it was $9, I think I can still get 35 to 40 for these. So I did get that. Then I found an Athleta dress. This was half off, and I mostly got this not just because of the price, but because it's an extra large tall. I've sold that size before, and it seems to sell really quickly. So whenever I saw this was extra large tall, I decided that would be a good pickup. Okay, here's a new bolo. Hopefully it's a bolo. Hopefully it sells, but I've never heard of it before, and I wanted to show y'all Dolce Essa swimwear. So this is a cover-up dress. It was $8. It has this peacock print on it. It's belted. It's got this really high slit up. I think this is going to do well. It's not new. If it's new, I was seeing a lot of people had their new ones listed for like 100 plus. I'm going to try to get 50-ish for this. Let me know if you've ever sold that brand before. So whenever I left the fitting room, I forgot to go to the bra, so I walked over and saw this Wacol bra, and it was new at Tags. I bet you I can get 30 for it, so I thought that was a good pickup. And as I was walking past the bras, I decided to look at those pants that I told y'all just a second ago that I decided against. And here's me leaving them behind on the rack. So here's my buggy. I did pretty well here at this Goodwill. So we're going to leave and we're going to go to America's Thrift Store and see what we can find there. All right, here we are across the street at America's Thrift Store. Didn't get as much at this thrift store, but still found some decent items. So just like at the Goodwill, I'm going to show you what I bought and also what I didn't buy. So this one I definitely wanted to look up. It's a skirt. It is an Anthropologie brand, but this pattern and these colors aren't for everybody, but for $3.50 it was worth looking up. Charlie and Robin Anthropologie skirt. I saw several of these in this exact color and print selling for around $35 on Poshmark, so I did get that. I need to wash these Everlane pants, but they're corduroy. They were only $4. They just had a little spot on them, so I'm gonna try to wash it, and I think if I can wash it, I can get somewhere around $35 for them. So even though they're corduroy, probably not something people are looking for right now going into spring and summer, but it was a good price, so I decided to get it. Okay, this is a new to me brand, Brixton. It's a men's shirt. It's also new with tag. New with tag Brixton shirt. I was seeing a lot between like 45 and 60 selling on eBay. I'll probably list mine around 50 and try to move it quickly. And okay, I went back and forth with this. This is a Reese skirt. The style name is Rachel. I was luckily able to find a styled photo of someone wearing this. I just don't have great luck with this brand, so I was debating back and forth, but I did see quite a few of this particular style were selling, so hoping to get $35 for that. This is the only thing in Pendleton I'll pick up any longer, these plaid skirts. This was a good price, $5.50. There's the tag right there for Pendleton. And I'm going to try to get around 40 for this, 35, 40. That was my haul. Now on to what I did not buy. These are linen Eileen Fisher plus size pants. They were $6, but they had several stains on the back, so I decided not to get them. That wasn't worth the $6 for those. I was kind of surprised with comps for these linen Chico's pants. They were a good price, but most of them were selling around $15. So even though they were $4, I still didn't think that was a good price. I did like this dress. I liked the style of it and the color. It was kind of expensive though. Erie and Alley, I believe, is the brand on this one. I did look it up and I wasn't really impressed with the comps. So I did leave that, but based on style, I kind of liked it. And this is also one, this Zara piece here. It's a jumpsuit. I liked this one for the style, but then when I look up comps, y'all, I just don't like what I see. It had a raw hem. I liked the color. It was really oversized though. So I did leave that behind for $7. I may get it if it goes half off though. Here's another little dress I found. Floral dresses, that's kind of what I'm looking for going into the warmer weather. This dress was $9, and whenever I looked it up, I wasn't really impressed. Again, with the comps, Love and Harmony is the tag on this one. So even though it was oversized and very spring summery, I decided not to get it. So you guys, that was my haul. That was my little thrift store haul, Thrift with me. Sometimes you guys like to see what I get for myself, so I'll show you here quickly. Apparently I was in the mood for red this day. It just so happened I picked out 2 red pieces. So there's my little haul of things I got for myself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you like this type of video.